Heads to the bench on the change, and Timo Meier will swing this back into the Sweden zone. Norell winds his way to some room on the far side for Brodecki, and he didn't get enough on it. He may have been surprised that that pass made it all the way through.
Not as much surprised the fact that it was a rocket of a pass. I'm surprised Brodecki got his stick on it. Nice play by Norell to keep the play alive down the boards.
Kempe trying to jam it out of the zone. Sweden back to regroup. Brodecki, undrafted.
For Switzerland, they stuck in their zone for a few shifts, but they get lucky on that shot. Soderstrom saw it the whole way. Just couldn't catch the knuckle puck.
So 1-0 in favor of Switzerland. You talked about their emotional level. That might be just what they needed to
get out of their zone and get back into Sweden's zone. I don't think this is going to slow Sweden down whatsoever, but we've seen in this tournament before some of these teams going down, but either way, the stick between the legs pretty much automatic.
Shot score! Right off the face-off, that crossing flipped with a stick.
A little different dynamic for Schwery rather than Meier. Meier's a bigger body.
Through center ice, Beezer will send this in, cleared right back out to center ice, and Hugh Suter goes after the loose puck. Radgeb, who has the Switzerland goal, feeds this, and that's picked off by Forsling at the Swedish line. Forsling plays give and go, gets it to Anton Blid. Blid loses it. Beezer the shot to the short side, and he whistled that one high.
Good pressure by Suter. John Poo's talking about that's why we force. I got to be aggressive. That's exactly right. Excellent pressure by Suter, and Beezer got the scoring opportunity. Blid just couldn't handle the two forecheckers.
Delarose saw Beezer coming and got out of the way of that hit. May have been a bit of a mismatch with an assist in this game.
All the little things that help make a team successful. He also said he doesn't want this to just be a motto the teams play by at this tournament. He wants it to be something they live by.
And they got off to a great start. They started off with that 5-2 win over the Czech Republic, then went back-to-back and had a tough day against Russia. And talking to Glenn Hanlon, that was one of the reasons when they made the decision to not even dress Gauthier Desclous for this game. He did not have a lot of success in the back-to-backs.
He had an excellent opportunity in open net.
Boy, speaking of the wheelhouse, Axel Holmstrom had that in front of the net. It was just, or he was alone in front of the Switzerland net. They got beaten badly by Russia in the back-to-back situation, and then a heartbreaker for them yesterday. I mean, they played so well. We have a penalty net, but finds a little bit of room. Michael Four in the center, chips it in. Grabbed off the back boards by big Andreas Englund. And on the loose puck, back to the line. Slap shot by Forsling. Looking for a tip on that far side, and Brodecki had his stick there, but could not get his stick on to direct that puck into the open side. Forsling will have to hustle back. Good tournament for him. Timo Meier with a little bit of room to the front of the net. A redirect. Meier in the wraparound try. And grabbed off from the front of the net. 64%. They have been dominant.
Makes a difference. Puck possession is so big in today's game, and
he has taken 48 faceoffs coming into the game. Controlled by Switzerland off, getting sent back to Sweden. Turned over inside the Swedish line. So he has gone from his normal 28 to number 8. Axel holds it through. Here comes Fiala. Fiala got stripped of the puck by Adrian Kempe. Kempe has the goal for Sweden in this game. Here comes Kempe. Odd man rush with Brodecki. And he tried to feed it back to Kempe, and Kempe had gone in too deep.
One extra pass, and that one extra pass too many for Brodecki. Different ways of looking at it. I'm sure we're going to have a look at that again. Switzerland could use one now.
Noah Rod, nice move to get around Bresdet. That forces Soderstrom to get that left pad down. Christopher, Noah Rod for Luca Fazzini. Fazzini back in for Rod. Rod had a bouncing puck to deal with. Centered in front of the net. There was room. Noah Rod was alone as Jason Fuchs put that puck to the front of the net quickly.
This line has been solid. That was a smart play by Fuchs with Broadstand.
Back into his own end is Forsling. got bumped. Nylander's on the puck. And then Nylander got whacked and may have taken a bit of a high step.
That was the puck. The puck came straight up. Meyer came in and took a whack at the puck, and it went right up into Nylander's face.
Kempe's pass is picked off by Fiala. Fiala's blast, that got blocked. Is getting in front of that was good. And wide open was Lucas Walmark. But the puck beyond his reach.
Good kill by Switzerland. 2 minutes and 10 seconds before Sweden actually gets set up. As I was saying, sometimes in a 5-minute power, I think, oh, we got lots of time, and you get right away. Well, Sweden hasn't done that. Switzerland's done a great job in this penalty kill.
Forsling gets it back. The one-timer deflected, score! Axel Holmstrom, or is that Lindblom on the far side that got us?
Well, he set it up, get back to the point, but after getting nothing on the first 2.5 minutes of this power play, they get down low, they win the battle along the boards and come up with the puck. That puck should have been cleared. They get in their setup, back to the point shot, and you can see 22 in front of Lindblom. Reach out, nice little high deflection. Sideways in front of Weber. Those are difficult screens with the moving target going past you, and you've got to keep an eye on where the puck is. It's glove save.
Carlson and with the assist on the goal by Look. Forsling down for Kempe. Those goals coming 26 seconds apart on the power play. Nylander, the one-timer, save. The rebound. Lindblom knocked it free. Forsling is going to hold it in at the line. Down for Axel Holmstrom. Holmstrom being watched there by Fora. And now grabbed off by Vizir, and he's going to send Suter in. Suter trying to get a step on the defenseman. Great recovery there by Forsling.
Forsling really closed the gap. Suter was thinking pass the whole way instead of taking it wide. He stayed in the middle. If he was able to take that wide, it might have opened up a little better lane. But
Noah Rod the shot in behind the plate. Carlson and Noah Rod going wide on Forsling. Rod, the San Jose pick, dishes off at the line. Harlacher had it, lost it. Harlacher dishes off. Noah Hag and Rod.
he knew that was coming.
Takes the body on Robert Hag.
Good hard check by Noah Rod. He's done it all.
Nylander in looking for a loose puck. It was cleared past him. Gustav Forsling plays it cross ice in court. Bounces around. Holmstrom comes up with it. Back to the blue line. Forsling for Norrell to the front of the net. Save made. Nylander's after the loose puck. Chopped off, looking to go perfect 4-0 in the round robin. As they took total control of this game in the second period thanks to the power play. From Mueller. Slapped back in deep by Forsling. And now Siegenthaler to the line. That is stopped by Forsling. Siegenthaler will try it again. Gets this one through for Timo Meier. Meier with the wrist shot. Here he turned it over at center ice against Delarose. Grabbed off by the Vancouver draft pick Gustav Forsling, who had a couple of power play goals in their win yesterday. Back in behind the net. Or I guess a couple of days ago against Russia. Left wing pass.
Both teams going end-to-end. Excellent flow to the game. 5-on-5. Switzerland's done a pretty good job in this game. It's been all power play for Sweden that has really been the difference.
Forsling pass went off the skate. Forsling hustles over and picks it off the sideboards. His pass now be intercepted by Noah Rod. And Norrell's going to try his luck. Spins it back for Delarose. The captain of the Swedish team. Delarose for Kempener. Vizir goes after it. Poked away from him, and then on the second try, Tim Vizir will send it deep. Brodecki to the far side.
No matter who is on what side.
In first place on the line in that game between Canada and the United States. On the other side, Canada with 9 points, the United States with 8. Screen shot from the line, off the leg, ends up in behind the Swedish net. Left flag pass for Brodecki. Brodecki had this get away from him. Walmark down low to cover up. Tim Vizir chases him. Walmark just plays it back for Gustav Forsling. Forsling the long pass for Brodecki. Trying to get a step up in the 4 games. Hischi and Gustav Forsling. They both go down to the ice. Norrell Plays it back in behind his own net. Forsling pulls away from Juice Suter. Sends it up on the right side. Dec comes rink wide. Cleared back in, dying seconds. And this will be stopped. And Sweden goes to a perfect